Hi guys, welcome back to more Parma from the Ashes on the Force 9's YouTube channel, continuing the Parma series on Football Manager 2016. And in today's video, two more games, two home games this time. One against an entire nation. We're facing San Marino at home. Then we face Forlì at home. Two, I'd say, tough games. They are 4th and 3rd respectively in league. So this could be tough, but we're doing well in the league. Still undefeated after 13 league games. Had 4 draws though, and they're pretty silly draws. So it's a bit annoying. We should be further ahead than we are. 3-point lead at the moment. But we're looking good to get top of this league. And I haven't actually gone over the rules for Serie D, if you don't know them. So basically, there are 20 teams. Yeah. The bottom 2 get relegated straight away to the Excellenza League. But then the next 4 teams up have a relegation playoff. So, and there's, I believe it's those 4... and I think two teams from the league below that do have a chance to stay up, I think. So I think that's like I don't know if it's like a round robin sort of thing, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, 2 of those still get relegated, I think. But I want to focus on the rest of them. So, of course, top gets to Serie D, but then that's not quite over for them, because there is still, the main trophy of Serie D to play for, which is the Serie D Scudetto. And that is the top 9 league, the winners of each of the 9 divisions of Serie D, which is each region, and then they face each other. There's 3 groups of 3, and then the group winners and the best runner-up face in the semi-finals, and then the final, and the winner of that gets the Serie D Scudetto. But then you've got some playoffs as well, which don't actually determine promotion, but it determines admission to the Liga Pro if there are other teams that can't register for it or are made bankrupt or anything like that. So there's that as well. Yeah, that's it really. Just wanted to go through that very quickly. Let's go through some games off screen. We still haven't lost, as I said. Last time we had a 3-0 win against Romania Centro and a 2-2 draw, as I said, silly draws, against Corregesi, where we led twice, but they equalised twice. So we faced Fortis Juventus and we won 2-0. Here it is. 3rd minute own goal. Filippo Moscati with that own goal. Unfortunate deflection. One of their players tried to clear it and it just bounced off his own player, which is a shame. And Marcello Sereni with a goal in first half injury time. Don't know if I've shown you this guy. 19-year-old. Can play as a cam. I had him on the right wing as a winger. And, he did alright. And he looks pretty good. And he's played a few games and, he hasn't done too badly. So 2-0 win there. We had more possession, we had more shots. So it was a fairly routine win, really. Defended very well. All of our defenders got 7 or higher. Alborno's been playing really well at left back, actually. Oh, sorry, I'm hiccuping. He's been playing really well at left back. He's played 10 appearances, one of which was on the bench. And he's got a 7.64. He can play further up as well as a left midfielder. But at left back, he's been doing really well. His attributes were declining, though, which is a bit worrying, apart from pace. That's kind of what that's happening. Game after that, we faced Bellaria and we won 3-1. This was an away game. Melandri got the first goal in the 9th minute. Captain and defender Lucarelli got the second goal in the 39th minute. And Matteo Guazzo scores on the 39th minute. Bellaria got one back on the 68th through Indelicato, with a delicate finish. I can't believe I just made that joke. Yeah, they were awful. We edged it possession-wise. They had a bit more of the ball on us, but we had more shots. Again, good defending. Saporetti got an assist, and he did well. Lucarelli got the goal, of course. Botta got man of the match. He did really well. On the subject of silly draws, we couldn't beat 10-man Union Arzignano Campo. That's a mouthful. Urbani got sent off in the 65th minute. We had 7 shots on target here, but we just couldn't finish them off, and it was very frustrating. They had a few shots themselves, but Guazzo got a 6.3 in this game. He scored 7 goals this season, and he's our top scorer, but couldn't find the net in that game there. Then we faced Clodiense. 3-0 win away from home here. Melandri has been really good at the moment. He got 2 goals here in the first half. Messetti got the 3rd on the 87th minute. Molinaro suffered an injury on the 38th minute. One of our under 18, so that's a pain. And he's going to be out for a couple of weeks still with a neck injury. But again, we're defending really well at the moment. We're not conceding goals, but I say sometimes we're failing to score them, for example, in this game. In fact, Bellaria, the goalkeeper there was Stojanovic, our young goalkeeper, Cotticelli, actually hasn't conceded a goal yet, so he will be in goal for most of our games, I think. The final game we played was against Imolese. This was a 2-0 win. Melandri with 2 goals in the 34th and the 50th minutes. He's been really good recently. He's played 14 appearances for us, including in that cup game, I think. Averaging 7.41, so he's doing really, really well. And yeah, he's been one of our best players by far. So that brings us on to the first game in today's video against San Marino. This San Marino, the only professional club in the nation. So they're playing in the Italian divisions. They've just been relegated from the Lega Pro this past season, so this is why they are where they are. But yeah, every other team in San Marino is an amateur team, so San Marino Calcio get admission into the Italian league. Their key player is Magnanelli, who, yeah, we can't see a lot about him because I haven't got attribute masking on. Right, so this has been working so far, kind of a 4-2-2-2, 44 almost. And this is the team we're going to go with. So Cotticelli, as I said, in goal. Don't think he's conceded a goal yet. No, he has not conceded a goal in any competition. So he's going to start in goal. This is really the first choice back for Albano on the left. Saporati is more of a left back, but he's playing in the middle at the moment. Lucarelli alongside him. And Felipe Aguai on the right. He's Brazilian, but he's not showing up as non-EU, which I don't really understand. Because there are other players here which are sort of non-EU players or foreign players, but never mind. Milieta and Botta, the midfield two, probably our best midfielders. Botta has been the best so far, I think. He's got a few cards, but he's been doing very well. As deep line playmaker, Milieta playing as a defensive central midfielder. Zeking is back in the team. He's playing on the left because Barai has sort of dropped off a bit. Sereni playing on the right as a winger. Melandri and Guazzo the front two. Guazzo has not been so good recently. He got a goal in one game, but averaging 6.82, and then on the bench. No goalkeeper on the bench because Stojanovic is actually injured at the moment. He's going to be back in a few days. Rivas is also injured. He'll be back. When's Rivas coming back? 3 weeks he's still got maximum. And of course Molinaro injured. I showed you that. So this is the team we're going to go with. Let's admit it. Zeking, I think this is his first start since returning from injury, so we'll see how he goes. I don't think his match fitness is all that good. 4-3-3 being played by San Marino. There it is. I won't go through a lot of those names because we probably won't recognise them. Pick up where you left off. Yep, let's see if we can have another clean sheet. Okay, off we go. First highlight of the game here. We're on control and flexible at the moment, but San Marino having on the ball at the moment, Manganelli to Baldazzi, Delascio, and they've scored. And they've got a quick lead here, 2 minutes in. First goal that Cotticelli has conceded. Here it is again, Manganelli passes to Baldazzi, and the ball to Delascio. Now here was a penalty for the offside with Saporati. Could have closed him down a bit more, which I am going to put on. Close down more. First blood to San Marino. Could this be our first defeat of the league? Aguai throw in, cut out by Bracchini. Is Cisarovic, here's Baldazzi again. And he's found... No, he hasn't found anyone. It's gone over everybody. But, I say we're having a lot of the ball, but so far it's all San Marino. Olchessi's through here. He's gone for the shot, but he hit the post, I think he did, yeah. It's not really worked out so far, is it? Here we go. First time seeing us on the ball, really. Zekin's through here, but he's forced a save from Dini, the goalkeeper. And that was our first clear-cut chance there. Didn't take it. San Marino on the attack again here. Botta cuts it out though. Here's Saporetti. Finds Guazzo and he heads it on, but there's no one there for it. Bracchini. He's found Cisarovic and he has a shot. And Cotticelli spills it. And that's 2-0. And we're at home here. What's going on? Okay, this is not like us at the moment. I want to go aggressive and say your pride is at stake. You're letting yourselves down. I mean, look at those ratings. They're awful. Not going to change anything up. We're doing okay in midfield, but our defending has really let us down so far. Right, we need to be doing better than this. We're 2-0 down, which I don't think I've said so far. It's not very good. We need to come back from here. I mean, San Marino have just been relegated from the Lega Pro, but I say we came down from Serie A. We should be doing better than we are. Lucarelli. Oh my god. What have you done there? 3-0 down. We're unbeaten in 13 league games. This is the 14th game, and we are 3-0 down at home after an hour. I ain't got a goalkeeper on the bench either. What could we do? Right, I need to make some defensive changes. Lemorte's coming on. Barai's coming on for Zekin. 2 changes right there. But 71 minutes in. Right, we're on attacking. Right, we're going to go more direct. We're going to shoot on sight and pump the ball into the box. In fact, we're actually now no longer top. Forlì are overtaking us with their, I guess, superior goal difference. Oh, God. It's 4-0. Right. Cotticelli, when I said you had to concede it, you've conceded 4 in one game. And that's the second time you have spilled a shot. What's his rating at? 5.7. Right, you aren't playing again for a while. I guess this has been coming for a while. I guess we just had the complete wrong tactics set up for this. Botto on the ball, Guazzo. They've just completely destroyed us today. What the hell happened? That was dreadful. Right, you. I'm not happy with your performance today. That's awful. How has that happened? How have we let that happen? That's our first defeat. Yeah, this was awful today. Too many, there were 3 mistakes from those 4 goals, I think. 3 of those 4 goals came from mistakes from us. 2 shots spilled by Cotticelli. Lucarelli was completely caught napping. And he's our captain, and he's 37, and he should know better. So that's just awful. We are still top. Only just, though. Forlì were leading, but they lost in the end, I think. And we're facing them next. So if they beat us, they overtake us. It's as simple as that. And we need to improve dramatically on that performance, because that was awful. And we lost 4-0 at home in our first defeat. What a way to lose your first game of the season. So I'll see you very shortly. We'll do the Forlì game, and I will jump straight to that, because there's nothing to do off screen, I don't think. Okay, we are back, and not a lot of change to the previous team. Barai has come back in for Zekin. Lamorte has come in for Saporetti. That's it. I'm giving Cotticelli the benefit of the doubt, and also Stanovic is still injured, so he won't play. The bench looks like this. No goalkeeper on the bench again, so hopefully he can do better than he did previously with that 5.7 or whatever it was. Yeah, 5.7. Other than that, we haven't been doing too badly, so as far as I'm concerned, that was just a blip. So I haven't made a lot of changes. Let's submit the team. We're on control structures, only 4 instructions set. Very defensive formation by Forlì, like a 5-3-2 sort of thing. Big gap there, so hopefully we can exploit that. So instructions, here we are. We're looking for the overlap and working the ball into the box. We're retaining possession and staying on our feet, and that's it. Haven't had a lot of yellow cards, so I think staying on feet seems to have helped that. If I go get stuck in, I guess we'll get a lot more bookings. Most yellow cards at the moment for us is Botta, who I believe has 3. So that's not all that bad. Not like Alessandro Diarra for Stoke, who got 20 yellows in a season. Oh dear, Forlì have the ball here. First highlight of the game, really. Are they going to score? Hopefully not. Please don't score. Aguirre wins the ball there. Good defending by the right back. And the ball by Guazzo wasn't great, but we still have it. Lamorte heads it on. Baldinini on it. Moving forward. Finds Capilupo. Bissoli. Turi's in space on the left. Can he get a ball into the box? He does. Morga's there, and it's 1-0. Great. Is it going to be a good one? What is going on, guys? We should be winning this league with no problem. And they've just overtaken us with that goal. By a point. Oh, no, hold on. Oh, okay. Well, that was immediately the highlight after there. Lucarelli scored his 2nd goal of the season from a corner by Barai. Okay, we scored a goal. That's alright. We'll see it again because I didn't really get a chance to see it. I wasn't really paying attention. Barai's corner. Lamorte with a header up. Goes to the near post, or far post rather, and Lucarelli heads in. Pretty much unchallenged. Capilupo to Morga. Coming forward again here are Forlì, but Barai wins the ball there. Melandri heads it on, but no one there for it. Morgas through here. Is he going to shoot? He is, but he can only hit the side netting. Actually, it was Cotticelli made the save. Corner ball here. Butter heads it clear, but only as far as Cola. I wonder if his first name's Coca. We can still win this, I'll say. We've been okay. We haven't been terrible. Okay, Forlì kick off the second half. It's still 1-1. As it stands, we will still be topped by 2 points, but I want a bigger lead than that. If we win, of course, we have a 4-point lead, I think. But, Persone puts it wide. We're going more direct, but that does mean that we are not doing as well in possession. So I think if I go retain possession, I'll put it back to mixed. Serenity and Barai have not been very good today. I'm going to take one of them off. We need another under 19, don't we? This is the issue with I don't like these rules. They suck. They're downright so. Right, okay, we'll leave Serenity on them. And we'll take off Barai instead. We'll put Karapi out on the left. We'll leave him as inside forward. Get him some games back, because he's been missing for a while. Okay, here we go. I found something to do. Sereni's come on. Saporetti has come on. I put Alborno onto left midfield. Moved him a bit further up. Let's see if this works. Possession is equal at the moment, or it was very briefly. 78 minutes played. Turi is on the ball. Here's Bissoli. To Filon. Capalupo. In space. Morgan. Good defending by Lamorte there. Botta to Melandri. Can we now attack? Guazzo. He's got the number 10 just ahead of him, or 16 rather. Alborno. Guazzo. Go on. Yes. 2-1. Now, with that many minutes left, defensive. 12 minutes left. 11. Including injury time. Guazzo with a goal. That's good. Right. Mileta is struggling, as is Lamorte. Right. We're going to take off Milieta. We're going to bring on the young Koliatko as a defensive midfielder. Just get an extra man back. We're going to drop Karapi back a bit further. Put him as a wing support. You can be a defensive deep line playmaker. Right, okay. We've gone pretty defensive, so hopefully we can hold on. There's 7 minutes left of regular time. So it's a win here. It's a win, but we haven't been playing so well recently. We've had our first defeat. Alborno with a free kick here. That was, well, I don't know what he was trying to achieve there, but it didn't work, whatever it was. Full time imminent. Casado will clear it here and the whistle will go. There it is. 2-1 win against Forlì. Extends our lead at the top to 5 points. But yeah, we got away with that today, definitely. That one. Okay, Alborno looks stressed for whatever reason. Defending was okay in the end. Sereni didn't do too well. The wingers, the people out wide, not too great. But it's a 2-1 win, so hopefully we'll have a bit more luck off screen. I thought the curse of the live com was going to kick in there, but for the first game it did. I don't know how we lost that 4-0. I'm not quite sure what happened, but I think that was just a minor blip. Hopefully it was. Okay, so we came from behind with a win there. We were down, but we came back. Winning goal. That's not too bad. Right, let's go to our schedule, have a look at what's coming up. So in a month's time, so it'll be sort of December. So what we'll do, we'll play 4 games off screen. Rebel, Ravenna, Mezzalara, and Virtus Castelfranco. We'll play Linago live. We will skip the Delta game and we'll play Villafranca Veronese. So 2 games. We'll do that DOS review game in between, but I won't show it live. I'll show goals maybe, and that's it. Because I don't want to play them twice in a season, anyway, at least. That's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, go down below, like the video. Let's aim for 5 likes on this video. I got 6 on the first one, but since then it's kind of dropped off a bit. I do usually get more likes for the very first one and then don't get as many. But if I can get 5 likes for this video, that would be fantastic. Leave any comments you want to make down there. Don't get a lot, so it's easy to get back to them, but yeah, that's it really. If you want to see videos as and when they're set up on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.